Hi, all my beautiful people, and do not argue with me. You are beautiful. In fact, you're gorgeous. Just had to get that out there. Anyways, I am so glad to be back, you guys. I've had 3 weddings. My sister's, my husband's sister's, whose wedding he officiated, and then his best friend's wedding on top of all of the holiday things. Oh my gosh. So it is so good to be back and sharing with you guys a haul, hopefully just in time for you to still get some good little Christmas gifts in for your friends and family. TEMU has shockingly been incredible for all of my friends and family just about, so can't wait to hop right on into this and show you all of the awesome and really cool things that I got. They're all totally different, so if you are ready, then hop on in here with me. Hi you guys, I just wanted to pop on here real quick, so don't come for me. I know that I didn't get this up anytime near Christmas, okay? I know that, but I just wanted to pop on here and say that nothing in here is specifically Christmas related, so you can absolutely treat yourself. Get yourself any of these items. Mother's Day, Father's Day is coming up, birthdays, of course. So anyways, I just wanted to pop on here real quick and say that nothing is specifically Christmas related, so you can absolutely get any of these items for any one of your friend group, family members. There's pretty much something in here for everybody. So I know that I'm filming it at Christmas, but it's definitely not Christmas related if anyone is interested in getting any of these items. So obviously you guys, I have to start this video off with a bang. The cool thing is about what I'm sharing today, no matter if you are a woman or a man, honey, I got a little something for everybody. So this, oh my gosh, it is so freaking cool. So I'm gonna cut it on. I don't know if it comes pre-charged or not. I just went ahead and put it on the charging block for like a half a second. That clearly shows you that it's on. And look at this. Do you guys see that? How cool. It is a candle lighter. The fact that so many people are affected by smoke and they really hate buying matches, or they feel like it's just a danger with children, getting one of these that honestly is super aesthetically pleasing, and the fact that you have to maneuver the buttons and stuff on it to get it to work makes it a little bit safer for kids. And I just think it looks really, really nice. I hate the way matchboxes look, and so for a lot of my friends and family who are almost as candle obsessed as me, this is a really cool option, which obviously I'm sure you can use it for other things, but specifically I got it to light candles with. So we've got this gold one. It does come with this, and it has a normal port that you can just stick into a little charging block, and there's tons and tons of colors. I also got this little pinky rose gold one, so you can definitely get one for a man or a woman and get whatever colors you would like to get. This I believe cost me around like a little under $4. So the fact that, hunty, I didn't hardly pay nothing, when we all know that anywhere else is gonna cost way more, and it works and it's super cute. Can't do much better than that, gotta admit. I also want to show you, for all my readers out there, this says drink good coffee, read good books. How beautiful. It is like literally a piece of metal. It is so freaking cool, great quality, very shiny, and I love that it's got the little pictures on it as well of the books, coffee beans, and a cup of coffee. And then it has this nice little tassel, you guys. And it comes wrapped up in this little piece of plastic so it doesn't get messed up. And then I also got another one. It says to be continued with a little bee on it. Oh my goodness, how freaking cute, you guys. So for those of you that love to read, it also has this that hangs off of there. Y'all, I just think those are the cutest bookmarks in the world. Oh, I just love it. So on to the next thing, which is clothing. Y'all know I had to get some clothing. It's me. Come on. So keeping with our bee theme, because all of this, you guys, every single last thing I'm showing you is a Christmas gift that I have gotten for friends or family, is this right here. How cute is she? I mean, tell me it's not. Don't tell me it's not. It is so, so cute. It just says be kind on it with a little bee. So for those of you who love bees, I don't know what it is, but Temu seems to be kind of like Hobby Lobby with the situation of if you like a particular item, they're going to have a lot of different stuff with that item on there, between this little sweatshirt, t-shirt situation and that little bookmark. There was tons of more items, so you can really get on there and find almost anything you're looking for, which is pretty cool. This is a long sleeve. It is decently thin, but it's not, to me, it's not your typical long sleeve. It's kind of between a long sleeve t-shirt and a sweatshirt, but leaning more to the t-shirt side. It's kind of more of that cheaper material feel where it's a little bit slick. But honestly, you guys, I really like it. I paid like 10 or 11 bucks for it, and it's normal length. This was a size medium, and I just think it's super good and honestly really decent quality for what I pay, you guys. You're not gonna find anything like that any cheaper and it not be messed up. So I was like, okay. Now this is the one that has even cheaper fabric and is even more slick. Don't know what the difference is with the manufacturing, but this one you can definitely tell is for sure that kind of material. But again, if that doesn't bother you, come on, you guys. The fact that it was so affordable, why not? So if you don't like things that are like overly heavy and too thick for the wintertime, these actually might be a better option for you. This is another long sleeve. I'm dying, you guys. It says silly goose on it. It is so cute. I just think it's adorable. It's like this muted salmon kind of pink color, and I am just dying over it because I think any kind of girly girl that loves puns, that loves anything that's just kind of quirky and silly is going to love this silly goose shirt. Another shirt that I got for $11. The fact that it is such a decent sizing, I got this in an extra large. You can literally chunk this on with a pair of leggings or a pair of jeans. Again, it is kind of more like a sweatshirt, t-shirt kind of mix, but I would say that this material is slightly thicker than the first one. And it's one of those things where I'm going to show you guys this in another video, but I had to just point out that I got these off of TikTok Shop, and I will tell you more about them later. But you could literally put some kind of UGG look like with, or Uggs themselves with one of these little shirts off of Temu and some leggings, and girl, you got a whole outfit to just run around in, okay? Okay, so I have to show y'all something else that is so totally random, but I feel like all of us are seeing all these really cool kitchen gadgets, and you know you're becoming an adult and you're like mature whenever you were asking for random kitchen items for your Christmas gifts. And you guys, I support it wholeheartedly. This is a chicken shredder. It looks kind of wild and crazy, but basically it twists from side to side. This is the lid. I'm gonna pop it off so that way you can see. It's got the little spikes here, little spikes there. When you twist it, it shreds your chicken for you. So this again, I think it was like $3.49, under $5. The fact that so many of these items were under $5 or under $10, I'm just kind of like, this is saving Christmas for me. And it's not one of those things like some people say where, oh my gosh, if you get it from Temu, it's so cheap, it's not gonna be what you ordered, blah, blah, blah. Everything that I have gotten works and is what I ordered. Now granted, they may have used some cheaper materials to get it the way that it is, to be so cheap, but you literally cannot tell. You really cannot tell. The fact that this was under $4 and it freaking works, I was like, you got me sold. So you guys, I've had mixed reviews from people I have shown this to already, but I know someone who has one of the bougiest kids, like so bougie. And I feel like when you got a bougie person that has a bougie child, they deserve a bougie gift that matches their personality. So what else could I get besides this glass? This fancy wine glass with a sippy cup lid. It's just the cutest thing. So they did have multiple different colors for this. If you don't like lavender, I believe they had pink and blue and maybe yellow, something like that. But, yo, and it's actually really decent. It's one of those things where I tell people about it and they're like, no, that thing's gonna fall apart, and then they hold it and it's really stable. It's super freaking sturdy. It is plastic. I know nothing about the washing details on it. I can guarantee you it's a hand wash situation, but how cute. How cute. So if you love to get like little funny gifts, if you're trying to find some gifts for Dirty Santa, stuff that's just totally random, guys, I'm telling you, this is the place to do it. This is definitely the place to do it. Speaking on random, I have to show y'all the most random thing. So one of the people I'm shopping for Christmas is obsessed with Harry Potter. Obsessed. They're also a cat person. And it's not one of those things where that's super duper specific, because I think I know so many people that love Harry Potter and love cats, so why not mix it together? So here is a canvas bag that is Potter cats. You heard me. Potter cats. I love nothing more than a unique gift that truly matches someone's greatest likes, their desires, something that is just so them and so personal. As you guys probably saw from my YouTube short with a personalized mug that I did for one of my friends, which was this. I'm just all about anything that I can personalize and make more like my friends and family. So how could I not pick up this Potter Cats bag? So I believe this was like $5. It was super affordable. I just ended up tacking it on with everything else because I was just like, how can I not? And guess what? I'm literally going to put her Christmas gift in it. I don't really care for wrapping gifts too much just because you just throw the wrapping paper away. I love anything that's reusable, and I love a gift holding a gift. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those basket gifts or something. So I can fit so much in this freaking bag. Again, it is a canvas bag. I don't know the weight limit on it, but it just says stuff like Pottermort, Perter, Ronald. How is it just not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Like a Meowfoy? I could keep going, but honestly, you guys should just go look at the bag. It's so freaking cute. And I was one of those people that hated the cheap Chinese kind of websites, and I've still never shopped on Shein even though I want to. But it got to where everybody that I knew was shopping on these websites, and I'm like, how are you getting such good things at such cheap prices? Like, I've got to at least try this, whether it's looking at reviews or seeing what other people have bought, or honestly, if it's cheap enough, just buying it and trying it out, which is literally what I did with this haul, and I have been beyond pleasantly surprised. I will absolutely be shopping on there again. So this has a clear little wrapping over it, so it doesn't actually look like this. I believe this is another canvas style bag, but it's just kind of like a little makeup bag, pen bag, whatever you want to use it for. And it is more Harry Potter stuff, and it even has like little milkshake or coffee right there. And y'all, it is just so freaking cute. Again, one of those things that I got for almost nothing. So it's kind of like, with the way things are in the economy, and I know you're like, why are you bringing this up? It's like, I don't want to just get my friends or family one gift. If I can get them 3 gifts, 4 gifts, 5 gifts, and again, the fact that the quality of this is so good, how can you not? It's just like, how can you not? So moving on over here, again, another thing that anybody could want. You could do this for Dirty Santa, literally anything you want to do. One of these babies. So I actually originally got one of these from Walgreens, paid $5 for it. Mine is so ugly and white and gets coffee spilled all over it. It looks pretty bad. But I have one of those super duper expensive mugs that heats itself when you put it on a charger, the Ember mug, and it's really nice. But I'm just one of those people that seasonally, I want to drink out of my cheap little $5 coffee cup that says Friends on it or whatever, or my Skull mug. And my coffee always gets cold unless I use my little coffee warming pad. And so it also works as one of those little coasters as well, which is pretty awesome. And so for me, I think it's just a great gift. Doesn't matter if you like tea, hot cocoa, anything that you want to keep hot. These babies heat up so good. Again, I paid $5 for mine years ago. Ugly as heck, but it works. It almost works too good, you guys. Like, I love it. So I haven't tested these out, but one of these I paid more, close to $10 for, and the other one a little more, close to $5. And to be honest with you, I would definitely say that they have got to work, just because I have one that costs $5 and it works great. So I trust that these will work. And so this is a faux wooden look to it. Is it not so freaking nice looking? Look. Oh my gosh. It is just, it's so nice. It's got a nice, decent amount of cord for a plug-in. Honestly, the perfect place to use this is if you work in an office at your desk. I think that that would be the perfect gift for someone that works like that. So this also comes with a manual, and yes, it is in English. So I do love the fact that it's not one of those things where if it's a little bit cheaper, you can tell that it's cheaper, because to me, it looks super duper nice, like something I actually spent a lot of money on, even though I didn't, so that way I could just buy people more gifts. If you guys can't tell, that is my love language. And so moving on, this one right here, I'm gonna pull it out of the packaging so that way you can actually see it. It does come with this bubble wrapping around it. I mean, super impressed, because they don't want any of this stuff to get broken. And with some of the other things that I've experienced with cheap places, they just ship it however, they don't care. And so I am really pleasantly surprised. This one, it's more of a circular look, so you don't have to go with one that's that bulky. You can just get this one. I would say it's a little bit more sleek in design, but it looks super freaking good. Again, it does come with like little papers and things like that if need be. So I do love that. And it just shows you on here what it looks like as well. So to my coffee drinkers out there, I have to show you something so cool. This looks really nice, right? And you're like, well, what is it? How could that have to do with coffee? Well, let me show you. How nice is this? It's got this little wooden handle. So you're probably still thinking, okay, but what is it? So this is designed to help you whenever you make like a little cappuccino situation and you see those gorgeous, gorgeous pictures of the people drawing hearts in the coffee and making all these fancy, you know, beautiful things and all these really cool coffee shops. Girl, you can go do it yourself. You can go do it yourself. So it's got this tip on this end, this one on this end. Whenever you have the people in your life that have pretty much anything that they want, they just go buy it. And you have to kind of get creative and unique with the things that you get. And you know they love coffee. I think this is just one of the coolest things. Again, beyond affordable. I want to say it was like $3 or $4, but it looks so freaking good. Some of this stuff, I'm telling you, you'll see it 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks. Some stuff you'll see $120 on it. And then you go and get it from TEMU, looks just as good. The packaging may be a little bit cheaper or something like that, but I'm telling you, you guys, quality is actually there. Now, I've only shopped here once, obviously, so I can't speak for every single item on the website. I would say probably the thing you can most tell is cheap is if you're super picky about fabrics. But again, for me, I'm just like, they had to give up something to be able to give you this much fabric for that kind of price, you know? So I think this was like $6. It is so freaking cute. It just says Boy Mom Club. Now, I do believe that's the back of it, so it's a super plain front. I have someone in my family who is a mom of 2 boys, and she loves wearing black. She loves wearing things that might be a little bit more plain, but she can be a little spicy. And so I was like, okay, business in the front, party in the back. And I just thought the different shades of blue were so freaking cute. So if you are a boy mom, or if you know someone that is a boy mom, y'all gotta go get this. It's so cute. So last item that I'm going to share with you guys from TEMU is actually not exactly from TEMU. I found this mug on TEMU, okay? And my husband really, really wanted it, but he was seeing everything that I was buying in that order. So I just purchased what I purchased, and I was like, I'll get it later. Well, when I was shopping on Amazon, I already had things coming through, and I was in the middle of a purchase, and I was just like, I wonder if they have it too. And I saw it, and I was like, well, I'll just go ahead and purchase it on here while I'm buying some gifts on here. Well, turns out I should have just gotten it from TEMU, and I never thought I'd be saying this, you guys. Never thought it. But the thing is, this looks great, you guys. It says, be careful or you'll end up in my sermon. Pretty funny as far as pastors go. So if you have like a pastor in your family, it's honestly really funny. But look at this. There's a scratch on it. And when you give it to somebody as a gift, you don't want it to be scratched. You just paid full price for it, okay? Okay? I think this mug was like $15, and it's just a plain white mug with this on it. And it's kind of like, do you really want to pay that much whenever it was not that much on TEMU? So it's one of those things where I definitely think that I should have just gone ahead and purchased it on TEMU. At least maybe it wouldn't have come damaged. So that's the one thing that I will say is they have the same things on Amazon sometimes that they may have on TEMU, that they may have somewhere else. But just because it's from Amazon and you purchase things from Amazon does not mean that that Amazon seller will not send it to you messed up. So just be aware of that this Christmas season, okay? But I will say, all things considered, getting it on TEMU, getting it on Amazon, I still love the mug. It's hilarious. So anyways, just wanted to let you guys know that they do sell some of the same items that you can find other places, but shockingly, I have clearly had a little bit better luck with TEMU than I have had at other places as far as some quality and things like that go. So if you are considering whether you should shop on there, I would say just give it a go ahead. Maybe do a small order. Maybe just make sure that you are getting the stuff that's on a really good deal. I will say, you'll see in my Hobby Lobby haul, not everything that you find on TEMU is actually incredibly affordable. And so unless you know for sure that it's fantastic quality or that it's really affordable, I probably wouldn't purchase everything on their website. Some of their stuff I literally could find for the same price anywhere else. So I was probably on TEMU for hours looking, but all things considered, if you're willing to look on there for a decent amount of time and find what you're looking for, I can promise you you'll be pretty decently happy with what you get whenever you get there. So anyways, thank you guys so much for checking out my review and my haul, and I hope this gave you guys some great ideas for Christmas shopping if you hadn't gotten all yours done yet, because this literally covers so many different people in my family. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a lovely night. Bye.